Alrighty, welcome back. This is Henry the Weed Eater Man. So, what I got here is a HT 131 clutch. This is the one that the customer didn't put on the trailer right, and his own workers ran it over and snapped and broke everything. Well, I tried to fix the clutch, and then the old one, because it had been damaged, snapped completely off the drum. So I got him an OEM one off the internet, Amazon, one-day shipping for $34.99. Got a new bearing from Prolong, good company. I love this. These bearings are always been good to me. Got the clip, got my clip, got my tools, got my tool there. This is going to be my tool that's going to put the bearing on. I will put the bearing on. I'll use my Permatex Ultra Slick just a little bit, just to help me, right? And then I'll use my tool, and I'll punch the bearing down. But here's the dilemma. You always have to look at what you're working on and make sure you don't cause any more damage than you have to. So if I punch it down like this and this is soft and I don't know how it's going to react, I could bend it. So what I'm going to do is I took another of my high back tools, which I've had for 30 some plus years, in my ammo box, which I bought at Army Thrift Navy store long time ago, or a flea market, who knows, and I keep them in there. And this has been my collection of metric and standard impact tools. Lo and behold, they've always worked in everything I need. I'll have this thing right in the center of it, right where the key of the pressure will go. That's where I'm going to do it. I will lube up my shaft a little bit, drop my bearing on. I'll use my tool that fits right on the inner race, nice and snugly, and at the same time, this is the cool thing, it makes sure that it goes down on the shaft so it doesn't cause any friction, gets stuck on you, right? Then I'll put the clip on. Now, I've already measured this clip and slid it down. It's too loose. So what I got to do is I got to bend the ears back in a little bit, make sure it's not compromised, that it's got a nice fit, because that's what's going to keep the bearing from coming off. The bearing then goes into the housing, and then there's a screw that holds the bearing, which then the clip keeps that clutch plate from coming back out. Makes sense? And I'll show you those in other videos. So this is HT 131. The process of setting up to get ready to go ahead and put the bearing onto the clutch itself. All right, Henry, the Weed Eater Man out. Have a good night.